Once you've logged into the BIM portal, you can complete your survey. If you have not done this already and need some help with it, please watch the online registration video before this one. The video you are now watching will walk you through the greater than 10-meter vessel survey. Once your accountant has registered on the BIM website, they will be able to access the surveys for vessel owners they represent. These will be grouped or presented by the individual vessel owners. Therefore, if one accountant represents multiple vessel owners with more than one vessel, they can easily identify which client they are working for. If you are not an accountant and are completing this part of the survey yourself, you will be brought directly to Step 1 of the Economic section of the survey. Once you click on the client you are representing, the Economic section of the vessel survey will appear for any vessel owned and completed by the client. Once you click on Continue Survey, the remaining portion of the National Seafood Survey will be presented. The first section of the survey, Income and Costs, is a simple profit and loss account for which income and expenditure needs to be detailed. For areas where there is no income or expenditure, a zero value must be entered, as a blank value will stop you from progressing. Where the eye icon is present, a further description of the income or expense is available. Just hover your mouse over the eye to see the description. Section 2 of the Economic Survey is the Assets Register and requires the itemization of the assets associated with the owner's business. To add values to existing assets, just click the down arrow at the edge of the Asset Register and click the Edit button. This will provide input fields for all relevant information related to the asset. These assets are specifically related to fishing operations. Where a vessel asset isn't listed, press the Add button at the top right-hand side of the page. This will allow you to add an additional item. If a company has no particular assets listed, these can be left blank. When the Edit button is clicked, a window will pop up requiring values to be provided for characteristics related to the asset. Once the asset is submitted, it will be added to the Asset Register. Section 3 is the Balance Sheet. For those who find some of the balance sheet costs unrelated to their activities, a zero can be provided. Vessels between 10 and 12 meters who have opted to complete this section of the form themselves can opt to omit this section, but they must provide a response to the investments question. Once this section is complete, you can click on Next. Step 4 asks for the accountant details to sign off on the form. Under Signature, you can type in the name of the accountant who completed the form. Once this is filled in, just click on Next. After which you will be presented with your client's details and a request to accept the GDPR statement prior to submission. Once the survey is submitted, you will not be able to edit the document. A final confirmation will be requested before proceeding. Congratulations! You have just submitted the survey form. We thank you for your cooperation.